welcome back. I know it's been actually entirely too long since the last episode. I've been wanting to get this episode made for several days, and I've had a little bit of a difficulty because my graphics card has been overheating and giving me a lot of issues. It gets up to about 57C and it starts to I start having blue screens and sudden unscheduled reboots and stuff like that, and it's just no fun at all. So that brings me to the next part. If you hear noise in the background, then that is more than likely my fan. I have a fan up next to the tower with the sides off up the tower and providing some extra cooling. And right now we're hovering at about 50 degrees, so we'll see. That, and I've waited till the coolest part of the day, 3 o'clock in the morning, to do my recording. So we'll see. As you can see here, anyway, I've done some changing here. The half slabs I had along here on the floor I took out because it just wasn't quite right. For example, anything you place down on them was going to be floating a block up, and floating half a block up, and it just isn't going to do. So I've got rid of that, and I also tore all the wood down along here. And the reason for that is I started out by fixing the glowstone because this side didn't match that side and so on, and so I tore it all out and fixed them all so that now the spacing on both sides is the same and OCD satisfied. But the reason I took out the wood up there is I've been growing a lot of these birch trees around here because of the pillars initially. And then because I think maybe I want to use some birch wood. And what I'm thinking, kind of like that, to balance the color a little bit, as it were, you know. Something like that. Something like that. And I think that should work. It's a little lighter. I know a lot of folks don't like to use birch, but I like it. It's got a good look to it. Yeah. And I've got these stone brick arches in here, or doorways or whatever, to mark where the doors to the side are going to be to come out here onto this deck. Yeah, see, that's that problem. Let's see. See if this helps it any. Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. These are stairs down here, aren't they? No, they're not. I don't need wooden half slabs here. Alright. At least not those. Let's... Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be better. Okay. Alright. And actually, I might be better off to here. Just go with stairs. Try some birch stairs. Yeah, that works better. I don't think we need these along here. The main place I wanted slabs was over here, in front of the window. And I might change those out for the stone slabs. I'm not sure yet. Alright, so got that. Now if we bring this down here like that. Yeah, that looks good. Still needs some work, but it's a step in the right direction, I think. Okay, I need to get some more of that wood. Alright, go ahead and get some daylight. Oh, come on. Can't you see it's getting dark? Don't tell me when I can't sleep. Jeez. You know, that's annoying as all get out. There we go. Finally. Okay, and while I'm at it, yeah. Yeah, these doorways here need to be track coming in and the track going out. I'll need to rearrange this setup here just a little bit, but that shouldn't be a problem. I think the main part of it is just going to be to move this ramp over a little bit and then move that over one block as well, so that won't be a problem. Meanwhile, Yeah, I think this is going to be better. All right. Okay, we had over here. Gotta get rid of this crap. Yeah. Some more of these stairs. Ugh. Alright, this will work. If I could stop doing that. You know, I was looking at this project before, and really, there's something about this project that I haven't actually done in Minecraft before. See, I've built a lot of gadgets and a lot of bases, temporary bases, permanent bases, and so on. But the one thing I've never really done is taken a lot of time to nitpick over the details of a build and really try to make sure that it really looks good. I mean, I've made things that I think look good. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, that is not going to do. Okay, it's here. That bang your head thing as you go through. I hate that. I have to fix that. That'll drive me nuts every time I come around. That's a lot better, and it looks good. Much better. All right, let's get this out of here. And I'm going to start thinking about some interior walls, too. Okay. I don't think I need to bother with any other windows on this level. Got this main one right here. Let's try putting some of these down. I think that'll work. Yeah, I've got this main window right here that's facing south for the sunrise. Some nice bright wood. Just Too bad you can't put stairs sideways. You know, so that like this, only vertical. That would be good. And it would fill that area really nice. Okay. Am I fixed for regular planks? Probably enough. Alright, let's see about getting a roof on this place. For that, we'll just use the regular oak. And if I half slab anything, it'll be the roof. Although I might be doing this thing with glowstone in the roof to provide lighting down below, and also at the same time keep the unwelcome neighbors off the roof. Yeah. I think that'll work. I just need to work out a pattern. And I can already see I'm going to have to cut more wood. I hate it when I do that. Alright. I'm going to finish off with the wood that I've got here and cut some more and get this roof finished. Alright. I've got the roof on and a pile of torches in there as a temporary measure. Emphasis on temporary. Let's see if we can do something with some glowstone here. Well, it certainly looks good. No. No, no, no. Yeah. That'll make it work, because this wall is like 15 blocks wide. Or long, or whatever. And, so normal placement strategies won't work. You can't have the same spacing all the way, so you've got a wide spacing, a narrow spacing, and a wide spacing. And that ought to do it if I just carry it down this way. Let's see. All right. let's see where that meets up with this. Yeah, I think that's going to work for better lighting. Alright, go ahead and get this finished out, and we'll see what we can do next here. Alright, got the lights in, and they blend into the ceiling pretty well. I haven't seen it at night yet, but I was just looking along in here and checking the light levels. And the BL gets to 7 right about here, and again over here on this side. But I think maybe something I can do about that will also count as decoration. So let's go ahead and get some leaves. Whoa, wait a minute. What's that sound? What is that for? Good grief. I must have been on a test world. Alright. Alright, that should be enough for now. Alright, let's see what we can do here. See what we've got to work with. With a moss stone. Alright. Pop that in here. Throw some leaves there. Something like that. It lights the corner up a little bit. Gives it sort of a modern artsy-fartsy look. Not bad. I don't know. With this one or without it? I'm going to leave it without for now. And I'll do the same treatment over here. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll have to move the chest to get it in here, but I can get the feel for it in here. Okay, that's going to take a while. I'll get to it later. I'll take care of that off camera. Alright. Starting to get somewhere here. What do we got to work with? Mossy stone brick. Almost a stack and a half of it. Yeah, that works. Let's see, there's a door in here somewhere. I could have sworn there was a door in here somewhere. There we go. There we go. And that puts us into the master bedroom. So let's go ahead and bring the bed up here. Alright. No. You know what I'm going to end up doing? Making more beds and making it one great big one or something. But this room is very large and it needs stuff in it. I'm not exactly sure what just yet, but it needs stuff. And I'm thinking it might need a window, so might need something after all. Okay, let's try the same thing over here. Yeah, let's just continue the theme a little bit. Better. And one more right here. And let's use this while we're right here. Alright, the room still needs more stuff in it, but it's starting to look like it actually is supposed to be here. Go ahead and gather up this wood. Yeah. Wonder if I can get away with glowstone there. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Glowstone or torches? The glowstone here. We'll just do it. Torches there. And of course there's also the jack-o'-lantern option as well. And like I said, I'll get this chest moved and fix that to match this later on off camera. Alright. Let's get a look from a little ways off. I think it's starting to look pretty good. I think it still needs a lot of work, but I think we're getting there. This is going to be maybe the fanciest train station slash house or whatever that I think I've ever built in Minecraft. We'll see.